won't fall. Okay, it's good. You actually have the paint. Wait, I'll open it. Well, maybe not all, but I'll need the 2 and the 5.